this so that
And then we can look back and
that's right. Yes. So thank you so much for attending this call. And yeah, I just like to start with myself first. My name is Monica Demech, and I am 55. We like to share this piece of information because that can help some people decide whether they are too old. You know how some people say, I am just too old. We are never too old for anything. This business, we have kids or young people from
Mhm.
17 to more mature people of 85. It's crazy, fantastic that anybody can do it. My background is in education. I've been an educator for 30 years, and it ranged from kindergarten to teacher training to adult education. I ran the academic part of a language school, and then I was lucky enough to help start an early childhood education program in Budapest. But then I needed a new challenge. I love challenges. So I thought that it would be great to teach in the United States. And that's what happened in 2005. I applied for a position, and I luckily was able to get into that program, and I taught for 15 years in the United States, which I absolutely adored. I taught English as a second language, so I had exposure of different cultures. I absolutely loved it. Now, one thing was missing. That was my family, because my daughter came to the United States with me. So she finished high school there. But then she wanted to come back to Budapest to go to college, and then I just stayed there because I really enjoyed teaching there, and my parents were here too. But after a while, I just felt like I needed something different because I needed to be spending more time with them. And even though in the summer I was always back with my family, and even around Christmas, I started my Christmas break a little bit earlier and then ended a little bit later. So I got to spend time with them, sometimes even spring break. But that's very different, especially when you have elderly parents, and when you feel like you're really missing out on your daughter's life as well. So I started to look for an opportunity where I would be able to alternate between these locations, because I love the United States, but Hungary, my heart. So I actually found something in 2015, and I thought that that would be the solution for me. It was a network marketing company, Beachbody. You might have heard about it. It's a health fitness company, and I started to work with it. Before that, I really didn't want to do anything with network marketing. Part of the reason is because I wasn't educated on what it can do for a person who is coachable, teachable, trainable, and has goals in life. And also, I think I realized it quite late that freedom is one of the most important things for me. I knew that I don't want a boss, and I just want to make sure that I can go wherever I want to, do whatever I want to, and I could work on my own time and for my business. Previously, I tried to do different kinds of businesses, but they always cost a lot of money, and there's a lot of paperwork that really, really puts me down. But anyway, so I found this company, and I really learned a lot. And that's what made me open to look into something else when I moved back to Hungary. Actually, nobody recommended me to look at this company that I am talking about. I was very lucky to just just happen upon it. I found a video, and it was really talking to me. It was about freedom, it was about travel, it was about helping people without selling them anything, and bringing in a passive income without selling products. I knew that selling products is fine, there's nothing wrong with it. But
Mhm.
sometimes you just have to explain, you know, what they are, and it just takes up maybe too much time or effort. So when I found this company, I instantly knew that this was absolutely for me. Now, before I go into explaining what it is about, and you know how we are working with this company and how we are making money, I have to share this disclaimer with you. We, you know, in life, nothing is guaranteed. And that's exactly with these numbers that you will hear. You are going to hear some numbers. These are potential earnings, but we can only guarantee you that you have a chance to earn those numbers, but not that you are going to actually make that money. So let me get this out of the way, just real fast. Um, okay, so this is how you don't have to be just perfect in anything. Like I really want to make this go away. So this is how technically challenged I am, that this always just pops up here and then it doesn't go away. Okay, maybe now it does. Great. So the fact is that whatever you make, it depends on how much time and effort you put into. It's exact same thing with the gym. Just because I buy a membership, it doesn't guarantee me the six pack that I'm after, or that I will lose weight. Unless I put in my time and real effort, then it's not going to happen. However, we have stories that prove that whoever is following the system that we teach, and it's a very simple system, and who are teachable and trainable and coachable, they are getting real fantastic results. So I'm not sure, you know, why you are watching this presentation right now. Maybe it's because you need to take control of your life. Maybe you are just in it for making money, or you are like me, that you really wanted time that you can spend with your family or on your hobby. This business really gives you the chance to take control of your life in all kinds of respect. As I mentioned it before, the company's mission is to provide an opportunity to succeed without selling by offering a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. Who doesn't want to save money? We always want to get the best quality for the lowest price. That is human nature, and that's absolutely fine. And this is what our company has created. We are changing the way network marketing has been working for a century. We are taking it from an outdated business model where, you know, customers are paying more because in order for the commission to be paid out, you have to add some amount to the regular price. Now, in our company, we are not doing that. Like I am and my other business partners, we only make money when the customer saves money. And advanced tools help us, and of course, proven leadership. Our leaders are top of the industry. They are well renowned, and their track record just shows that we are in really good hands. I've just come up with a call with the CEO, and you know, once you hear him and once you spend some time with him, you realize that this guy is all about giving. He he has this saying, "Make HB pay," HB like Holton Bugs, and then we can just, you know, he asked me, "Hey, would you like to get an extra $200 or $500 this month?" And he loves to see our yeses in the chat. And then he comes out with all kinds of crazy promotions for each month. The reason why he's doing that is because when he started out, he was not very successful. He made about $500 a month for 7 years. But, and that talks to me a lot about his character, he never gave up. He kept on pushing, and he created a formula and a system that helped him become the first person who earned $1 million in commission in a month. It is a crazy number. But since then, he has taught it to other people, and he has created 45 millionaires. Now, he did not have to found this company, but in 2019, in March, he founded iBoomerang. And the reason was exactly that. He wanted to give back to the industry. He wanted to show that it can be done in a different way and everybody can succeed. He's talking about, monkeys and fishes, which means that some people are really talented. They love to sell, they love to recruit, and those people are going to be successful no matter what company they join. But then there's the fish, and the fish might not be so good at climbing trees, right? So there are people who can't sell and who really don't want to recruit. And our company gives you the chance to not sell and not recruit, and you will still be making money. And I'm going to share with you how. So we are all about making life easier. That is the mission of the company, so that people can buy things cheaper and they can spend more time with the family, they get out of debt. We're all about giving goodwill so that goodwill can come back to us. And what helps us is this technology that we call the PRIB. It's the Perpetual Residual Income Builder. It really is what it says. It is an AI technology that helps you do all the things that you wouldn't really want to do otherwise. Here's a chart that compares the different types of businesses, and you see how in the traditional business, you have to do all the work. You have to do the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. You have to train your people. In direct sales, some of the things are done for you because normally there are good trainings and there are events that help you do the work that you signed up for. And then the franchise are really good systems. They are system based, so they help you too. However, the PRIB will do everything for you. So, you don't have to, you personally do not have to sell anything. If you can, there's a chance. If you want to, there's a chance because there are people who love to sell. So yeah, we give you a chance to do that too. We don't do the upselling because the AI technology is monitoring customer behaviors, and in accordance with what they are looking for, that's what they are sending them in an email. Not a whole lot of emails. I've been in the company for over a year now, and I hardly get any. So it's not something that people will be just bored with. Also, if you don't want to do what I do, presentations, you don't have to. We have a technology for that, and the PRIB is sending it to the person who you'd like to introduce to this amazing company. Now, events, everything is taken care of by the technology. It's really, I know that it sounds really amazing, or at least it does sound to me, and I can experience it, that life with this company is totally different with my other ones who I still like and use their products, but it's just the work, the amount of work that I do here is very, very different. Now, so what is this PRIB? This PRIB is our technology that contains all our offerings, all the products and services that our customers can enjoy and take advantage of when they become our free customers. This is the key, I think. And the first, product or vertical, that's how we like to call them, is travel. The reason why is because travel is an $8 trillion industry, and we want a part of it too. not sure if, you know, when you travel, you might be doing what I used to do. I used to go to booking.com or Priceline or hotels.com, and that's where I booked my accommodation. I did not know though that all these different websites, it's like over 45 websites, they all belong to Booking Holdings and the Expedia Group. Now, when that happens, you know that the competition is not real. So they are actually owning a big chunk of the travel market. Now, there's another way, and very little percentage of people know about that, how you can actually access lower prices. These are these travel clubs that you can belong to. Now, most of these travel clubs charge you a nice chunk of money as a membership fee. And in return, you are getting lower prices. So a lot of people agree that this is a good way to save money. In our company, we do not charge anything for the customers. They get access to our low prices for free. Because what we do is we are actually giving the savings back to the customers. And here you can just see a couple of examples. Yeah, I apologize for this. It's $3,339 for this 4.5-star hotel in New York on Expedia. We are always comparing the exact rooms at the exact date in the exact hotel. So it's really apples to apples. On our iGo website, it's only $178. That's a huge $161 savings that you can enjoy. And that's not all, because every time you travel, you're going to get an email when you book, and you can see your reservation. You can see how much you saved, which is really, really sweet, right? Look, on this trip only, this person saved $1,341 and only spent $450. Crazy. And also got 510 rewards credits, which he or she can use later on another travel or for other services that they can find on our iGo website. This is a global company, so you can find all these deals all over the world. And this Paris deal is fantastic. Instead of $440, you only pay $130 a night, which is a $310 savings. I'm sure that you have some ideas what you would do with it in Paris. I have used this iGo platform a couple of times now in London, in Munich, and in the United States. When we were able to travel, right? When I traveled last time in October, I needed a rental car, and I saved $1,000 on the rental car for 3 weeks. I was so happy. And I also managed to save on the flight $700. However, we are not saying that flights are the cheapest on our platform. We're actually not even saying that you can find everything the cheapest on our platform. What we're saying is that you can find deals that you cannot find anywhere else. And as you see, you can book hotels, you can book cruises and homes and weeks. The weeks is fantastic. I mean, you can find all-inclusive resorts. I found one in Mexico for $309 for 2 people for a week, inclusive 5-star resort. Amazing. So yes, I'm really enjoying it. And then you have other activities and rewards and savings that you can also enjoy. Now, I need to tell you that we are not a travel company. Yes, we offer travel, but that was just the first thing that we introduced. And it's because so many people love to travel, even though travel is a little less popular right now. I keep getting emails and videos and pictures from my friends who are out there. I have a friend who travels every month still. So it is working, of course, but we have other products as well. Now, how do you, when I say do you boomerang and I answer yes, I boomerang, what do I mean? I mean that I am sending out goodwill and I'm getting goodwill back. And how am I sending out this goodwill? It's very simple. There are a lot of ways to do this. One way is when you talk to a friend, they ask, "Oh, okay, so you like to travel, right? Yes. Where do you book? Here and here. What if I could show you a way to save up to 35% on all kinds of travel-related services?" And then they will say, "Oh, sure, I would really love that." Great. All I need is your email and phone number, and I am going to generate a code in our online system, which will take me 10 seconds. And then the system sends the code via text or email. And when the person receives the code, then they activate the code on the igoboom.com and they're in. I can also create a smart code, and I don't know if I have a restaurant or if I have a business where people frequently come, then I can post this code on my, I don't know, in a hairstylist shop, on the mirror, or in a restaurant. I can create a coaster with this iGo code, and anybody who scans it will become my customer. So there are so many ways to obtain customers, and that's exactly why we have ambassadors who have over 1,000, 2,000, 400,000, 5,000 customers already in as short as 1 year. We have one person with 10,000 customers. It's crazy, and you will see why it's so important. One more thing before I go on is that whenever somebody activates this code, a kid who wouldn't get food and otherwise will be fed with a nutritious meal. We have provided over 7.5 million meals so far since iBoomerang has started. And now here we go. So how are we making money? I'm sure that you're interested. Like, why am I saying that, we only make money when a customer saves money? Now, here we go. In iGo, or you can get the iGo website, or you can be in iBoomerang as an ambassador or as a free customer. As an ambassador, you always save twice as much as a customer. So in this example, in this Cancun trip, I, as an ambassador, save 41% on the public price. So this way, instead of $1,046, I'm only paying $621. I'm ecstatic. I just saved $424. Fantastic. Now, my customer is also super happy, because this price they can't find anywhere else. They can only find this public price, which is $1,046. But here they get to save $212, so they only pay $834. They are very happy. That's a couple of dinners. Now, whenever that happens, and this is the formula that we use, whatever they save, I am getting half of it as a travel savings bonus. So this is what happened to a teammate who just gave out a free code to a person that he just met on his honeymoon. And then in October, he was like, okay, so I just saw in my e-wallet that there's $1,600. He had no idea that that person who gave that free code actually went on a trip to Mexico and saved $3,200, and then he got paid. Beautiful. And of course, I'm not saying, that you are always going to find or you are always going to experience this kind of savings. But, even if if somebody just saves a little, that adds up. Now, this is the travel. But as I said, we're not just a travel company. We have the second vertical that we started was the Vibe Rides, which is an amazingly cool service. I don't know if you probably have ridden Uber or Lyft, and they are perfect, good, fine services. But I really like it when I can put into my app that, okay, I want my car that shows up for me to be at 74 degrees because I like kind of warm. I don't want music because I have a headache, and I don't want the driver to talk to me. Also, I would want a female driver to show up for me. So I just click the girl power button, and that's what's going to happen. So this is the cool thing for us customers. However, that's not where we are stopping, because when we look at how the drivers can take advantage of this system, that is mind-blowing. Normally, Uber drivers and taxi drivers only make money when they are actively driving. Yes, we can make money here as well while we're driving, but we also make money when a customer rides with somebody else. Because these customers, once they ride with you, they are connected to you. Or when you give out one of these free websites or one of these codes, then they are getting connected to you. And whenever they ride with somebody else, you're still getting paid. Another thing that these drivers can do is create a fleet. And when those drivers that are connected to them drive, they are getting paid again. So the next slide will show you an example of an actual scenario. I just talked to a person who drives Uber in Texas, and he said that yes, this $50,000 yearly income from fares is actually an average number. So let's just say that you have 10 drivers and they make $500,000 a year. That means that you're getting 3% of that, $15,000, all for finding 10 people who actually, or maybe you don't even have to find 10 people, because if your person finds another person, then they will be connected to you as well. So that's how real residual income works. You work one time, you talk to them one time, and then every time they make money, you are earning money. And that's from the drivers. And from the rider passive model, let's say you have 10 riders, 10 customers who ride Vibe Ride regularly. They get 5 invitations that they can give out to their customers. And when they bring those customers in, then you already have 50 riders, and then they will share the joy, 250 riders, and then you know how it multiplies. Now, these people are going to be incentivized to spread the joy. They might get a free ride, or they might get a free hotel stay. And from all these customers, you are earning residual income again. And with this formula that you see there, these presumed numbers, you can get $5,580 a year. Again, you did nothing for this except for ask 10 people, hey, do you want to try Vibe Rides? Now, as I said, we are constantly adding new products and new services to our Prib. And the next one that we added is actually really, really genius. It's called Bill Genius, and it's about your bills. So when you have household bills or business bills, you can upload to this service, and it renegotiates your existing bill and sees whether you can save or not. People are saving crazy amounts of money. We have introduced this Bill Genius not even 4 weeks ago, a little over 3 weeks ago, and already our customers and ambassadors have saved over $200,000. Amazing. This is just one example that you can see here. This person saved $2,265, and that's not an isolated case. Now, the next product that we have, again, is one of a kind. It has never been created before, and we are exclusive distributors for this product. It's a personal, portable, and powerful wearable technology that delivers the benefits of essential oils without it touching your skin, or without others smelling what you are treating yourself with. So this mood enhancer is just for you. And if you look at this, I know it's like, oh, what is it? It looks like a headphones. No, you're actually placing it into your nostrils. And that's how it is so fantastic, because this the essential oils can't get into your nose, they can't get on your skin, so irritation is taken care of. And the other people around you, they don't smell it. I get headaches from certain smells, so I'm really, really grateful for this, that my daughter has some sleep problems every now and then, or energy problems. She can use the eucalyptus for more energy, or the lavender for relaxation, or just the lemon for, just being in a better mood, and I will not be affected by it. Um, so this is again very, very popular already, and we are not stopping here. We are going to add a new product next month as well. Now, the just to recap how we are making money, right? We talked about it. We can gain customers, and again, free customers. So I am just giving something away for free, and they can enjoy the benefits of what we offer. And if they only save $600, then I am getting 10, and I have 10 customers, and I'm getting $3,000. Now, as I said, people already have hundreds and thousands of customers. So you can just do the math of the potential or earnings. So that's the customer acquisition model. But you might want to build a team like most of us do, because why would you want to leave money on the table? But nobody's pushing you to build a team, of course. Some people just want to give away stuff and then just wait for the money to come in. But when you build a team, evidently you are maximizing your earning potential. And I myself want to build a business where I am being paid to the maximum possible amount. Now, as you see, in this model, that you are earning based on what your team is doing. And when you decide that, okay, you know what, I want to do this because it makes sense, then I always recommend people to not wait too long. If you like it, you need to start it, because other people are coming in, and it does matter whether those people are going to be in your organization or you are going to be in their organization. It's a beautiful model anyway, because everybody helps everybody. And, as opposed to regular businesses where the CEO makes the most money, here, no matter where you are, you can out earn the person that is above you. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that we can talk about this later, but I don't want to go into too many details about it. But I'm pretty sure that you're wondering, okay, so if you like it, then okay, so what are the options here? We have this standby option that some people choose to start with, and that's where they just stop. Those are the people who are not ready to build or engage in the business yet, but they understand how important the position is. So they want to secure their position, they get a standby. Everybody gets a standby package when you join, because that's how you're buying your position. Now, when you just stop here and you're not getting your business package, then this is what you're getting. You're getting a wholesale starter kit, which means that you're getting a Boomerang customer site. So you will be able to save up to 35% instead of saving up to 70% as a business owner. You're getting, though, 5 boomerangs, these free websites that you can send out to your friends, and you are getting commission based on their savings, 25% of their savings. You're also getting a presentation that describes it's a really cool interactive presentation that shows your friends what this business is about, and an amazing online business management system. This is out of this world. I've never seen anything like this. It's your office and everything is taken care of. You remember when I said that I really don't like to do paperwork? Everything is taken care of for me. I'm not dealing with any customer complaints, any financial charts or accounting, nothing. Everything is done for me, as well as advertisement and innovation. So I just totally loved, what this business is about. So when I was presented this chart, then I knew that I was going to go all in. So why wouldn't I start with the first class? As this first class is $1,000 one-time fee, you're in business for the rest of your life. And you see how, it's first class. So that's where you get most of the things that you want. As I love to travel, I wanted to be able to choose whatever I want, and then also I wanted to be able to get paid on everything that my customers are using as well. I also loved the option of getting 50 free websites that I could give to my friends right away. And as you see, I am getting 100% of the travel savings bonus, which means that every $100 that my customer saves, I'm getting $50 out of that. I also get the most percentage of my teams and not just my teams, my organization's production. Um, and yeah, and I'm in business forever with this one-time payment. But I do understand that not everybody wants to start at the highest package. It's possible you can go business class, where you are still getting 50% of the travel savings bonus. The savings of your customers. So every $100 you're getting 50. Here, you're only getting 25 boomerangs, free websites that you can give out for as soon as you join, and you're earning 12% on your organization's production. Now, and that's $500. Now, I know that a lot of people think that, okay, well, maybe I just want to start with the lowest package. Absolutely fine, because you can actually work your way up. You have 60 days to upgrade from coach to business or coach to first class, and you only have to pay the difference between those prices. And for $250, you have a potentially $1 million business. And I am not using these lightly. I know that there are people who are making that money. Again, disclaimer, effort and time, that's what determines how much you're making. But here you're getting 10 of these websites that you can give out to your friends. And this is the biggest difference between coach business and first class, that here, whenever somebody saves $100, you're getting $25 from it, which is still great because you only gave them a free website. Now, you might be wondering, you can always, every month we're getting new boomerangs, and you can always purchase boomerangs later on. So you are never out of websites to give away. That's how some people have 10,000 customers. you can see here that as every business has some kind of expense to maintain it, right? Most businesses have thousands or tens of thousands of dollars a month to maintain. Ours we only pay $99.95 in most of the countries in the world for all the packages. And this covers everything. As I mentioned to you, you do not have to worry about anything about the business, no advertisement, no innovation. You don't have to pay anyone to do all the things that are being done for us. I think about it as I'm paying my employees. I just don't know anyone who would do all this for me for $100. However, certain countries, the coach class only costs $49.95 a month. And one of the countries like this is Hungary, very lucky. But there are others in certain parts of Asia and Africa where they only pay this amount every month. Now, if you are worried about the monthly subscription fee, you don't like it, that's fine, because our CEO has thought about everything and we have created a very easy 3-step way to get rid of it. And once you say that, okay, you know what, I'm interested and I'd like to do it, we are going to teach you everything. We're going to teach you really everything. Our trainings are top-notch and very extensive. Nobody is left alone. That's just not who we are. And that's not in our interest either. So we always make sure that whoever joins will get a win-win situation as soon as possible. What I'd like to ask you to do is, number one, I'm really, really thankful that you made this time. And I think that you really need to thank the person who invited you because they went out of their way to extend this kind opportunity to you. So please go back to her or him and answer this question. What are you, a number 1, a 2, or a 3? Now, what does that mean? Number 1, you are a number 1 if you say that, okay, it sounds really great, but you know what? I really don't want to do this business. I only would like to enjoy the savings. So please give me a free website where I can book my next trip. That's fine. We are not going to bother you with the business presentation again. Thank you. Now, you might be number 2. Number 2 is the person who loves the idea and thinks that maybe coach or business class would suit them, but they have a lot of questions. So you just tell your person, hey, I'm a number 2, and they will take care of you. And then there's the number 3s, right? Number 3s are the people who are like, oh my God, it really makes sense. I don't have to sell. I'm just giving stuff away and it just really generates money for me. That prep is fantastic. I'll go all in. I'm first class. And then you still might have some questions and we will answer that, of course. But then you just say that, hey, I'm number 3. I see how I can make money with it and how I can help other people with it. So if you could just please let that person know whether you're a 1, 2, and 3, and that would be your task. That's your little homework, the teacher in me. And I'm really happy that you got to hear about this business, and now it's up to you. And I'm hopeful to see you on the most beautiful beaches in the world. Thank you so very much for being here and listening to me